Dun, dun, dun. Okay. There we are. Welcome back to Hunchback of Notre Dame, Topsy Turvy Games. Change the option back to medium for the funfair challenges if I get any. Go into Chiseler. Start the old timer up. That. QQSF. Level 60! I've played this. Been trying to, I tried to get through this batch for like 2.5 hours. So, the previous YouTube video caught off short because I didn't make progress like I thought I would. I had tons of time left in the night, things were going well. And then, this shit. This shitty batch reared its ugly head. So yeah, I mean it's gonna... I feel like I was really close too. I'm not 100% sure if I was on the last level that would have given me a password if I passed it. But there was one level where I had just one stupid piece left and I lost my last life. I was doing really well, I had a really good run, had multiple lives in that level. And then I just lost like all of them with one little thing left to get rid of. We're back at this, and then I don't know. We'll see what else is waiting for us. It'd be great if I can get this done. Soon. I doubt tonight. I doubt I'll get through 40 levels tonight. Since I got through... I got through 10 last time I played. But at least I learned that there's passwords every 5 levels. So. I don't know how much of the conversation from last stream got carried over to the VOD, and assuming that I actually beat levels tonight and will be saving this. So you can see, like, a part of the reason why it was, I was informed by Nenson that the big reason why the ball takes all these stupid hops and basically defies gravity or makes backspins or does other bullshit is because it's not an actual full ball. You can kind of see, at least on the side, you can see on the side how there's that little Y shape in there. It's because there's different segments and there's, grooves and ridges into this motherfucker. So it makes it react weird. So I mean, I think that's a. So I mean, it makes sense, I guess, but like, at least from a physics standpoint, it now sort of makes sense. It does not. It will never make sense as to why anyone would decide to program it that way. It's just luck. Like, that fucking level is just luck. It'll either bounce back or it won't. Like, you don't know because of all the fucking grooves and shit. You don't get to control it. It happens, and most of the time it just goes halfway and then bounces back, and you do what you gotta do, and just keep it alive until it lets you win, basically. Super fun. Oh, there we go, I got one. I got one. Oh, well, there it goes. Welcome, Nenson, how you doing? I want to get the ball rolling into at least level 65 tonight. That would be really good. Can't believe I was on that. I've been on this bench for like 2.5 hours. Freaking ridiculous. Have you been working your way through this too? Or not quite yet? I wanted to stream this afternoon. I actually had the day off from work to do a doctor's appointment. And I was gonna come online for a few hours in the afternoon. But, doctor took longer than expected. And then I saw something in my car that reminded me that I need to do an oil change, like, now. And I'm glad I did, because the guy's like, oh yeah, there's like no oil in your dipstick. And I was getting like this error message on my car that said like low oil engine pressure, something like that. So I'm like, yeah, I got the day off, let's just do it. Let's just do it now. So I sacrificed extra stream time to pay a couple $100 to get that fixed and get my brake fluid all settled away. It takes forever. Come on. It's not even just about, like, the placement. It's half to do with how everything interacts with each other. Well, the ball always seems to catch the corner of the shitty blocks that I don't want them to touch. And I get stuck for 10 minutes on one stupid level and then lose a bunch of lives. Oh, come on. That angle was good. Should have been good. Go the other way, other way, other way, other way, other way, other way, other way. No. Fun game, huh? No, don't go backwards. Game sucks. Thank God. I only lost like 2 lives in the process of that too, yay. It's been a week for you. Yeah, it's been a day for me. I have to vote tomorrow. New anime, book and game store opening a few days around the corner. That sounds fun. I wish I had a game store opening around the corner. We need to get paid next month for spending $50 for the Steam Summer Sale, then maybe $100 for the Xbox 360 shop closure. I thought you put your money in for the Xbox 360. You're just loading up more. Stevie, welcome in. Thank you very much for the resub. Up in 18 months already. Thank you very much. I'm just tired. I'm always tired. But like, it's because I was in the car for like, well, car/hot car place for like 3 hours total today, and that just took my toll. Yeah, hey, welcome, Madam. Welcome, Madam Masquerade. Yeah, this is rough. This is rough. This is like hour 3 of tries, basically, on this one batch of 5 levels. So I'm really hoping something goes well today. I'm also very worried that I'm gonna have to come back and do Catch the Fool based off of what Netsun was saying. Like, I don't know. We'll see, right? If we don't know the answer before I stop playing this, before I get to the end of this, then I don't think I'm going to. Then it will go on the revisit list. I don't want to do it just to do it and then find out there's nothing there. Yeah, this has lengthened the time of this game that I thought would be done in a single day. Didn't even consider that Chiseler would, you know, 1, be something I should shoot for, and 2, be this hard. Always that last one it decides not to go for. Oh, God. Motherfucker. Just do it. Like really, just freaking nerve of this piece of shit. Yeah. Of course not. Why would it? Fuck. Fucking garbage. Hate this so much. Let's just stop. Game over it. Whatever. Oh, you didn't put the funds in. You know that there are 100 levels in Catch the Fool. I'd be very interested to see if there is something there. I don't want to find it myself. I think if you start out, like if you change the difficulty to hard and then go into Catch the Fool, it probably starts you higher up, because when I started on medium, I think it put me at like level 17 or something, and I got up to 30-ish. Somewhere around there. 100 seems like a lot. You'd think there'd be like 50 of that. Welcome on in, Raku, how you doing? Argonoid is a piece of shit. It is absolute trash. It is the hardest breakout game I've ever played in my life. Because the ball is not actually a circle. And so it does backspins. It does all kinds of weird little crazy movements. Catches on the corners of the invincible locks all the time. I know. I make it harder on myself by going for, like, you know, best endings and this kind of crap. I don't even know if there's an ending to Chiseler. I'm just trying. Because it has passwords. So I'm like, oh, it won't be that hard. It has passwords. And I was able to get through the levels during my normal playthrough just fine. But around level 40 is when it got obnoxiously difficult. Yeah. Like, I really, really want to go back to bowling. I wanted to go back to bowling for like a week. But, I gotta see this through now because it has the number. This is game 188. I already did something. I have progress saved on this game number. Oh shoot, I'm sorry. I forgot to give you the shout out before I started up my new game. I'll do it after I pass a level. What are you playing right now? You were playing Final Fantasy and then you stopped that, but I don't know what you moved on to because I've been kind of... I've not been monitoring the Challenger streams as much as I want to lately. Come on. Also, the paddle is shit. There's not that much control over the paddle, or not as much as you want there to be. So I miss a lot of bounces. I miss a lot of bounces. Because I overshoot it. Or undershoot it. Or I assume it's going to go a different way, because that's how normal angles would work. And it doesn't follow normal angles. Yeah, this also is not the best game for chat because I can't really look over to see what people are saying until, again, the level is over. Or I game over. Because if you lose a life, it automatically just sends the next one out. I don't press a button to make that happen, it just happens. And the angle the ball is thrown at is different every single time, so it's not like I can just camp at the starting spot to get that initial bounce. There we go. Oh yeah, a WWF Attitude. I did see a little bit of that. Not see any of Battle Arena Toshinden. Rock'em Sock'em Robots Arena. Ugh. Which one did I keep getting Battle Arena Toshinden and Samurai Showdown confused. I did Samurai Showdown for this, for Game Boy, and that was amazing. One of the best games I've played. BAT I have not done, but yet. Rock'em Sock'em Robots is probably terrible. Yeah, I did it with all of the characters, and there were a lot of characters in Samurai Showdown. Like, more than the Genesis version a lot. There was like 3 hidden characters. Not really hidden, once you beat the game it tells you how to access them. But, yeah, I had to do it with like 15, 18 guys, something like that. Took a while, but it was good. Whatever fighting game wins the poll, I'm running the poll after I beat Chiseler. Whatever fighting game wins the poll, I still need to look up whether or not they have multiple endings or not. So, most likely it's going to be either Shaq Fu or King of Fighters or Pit Fighter. I think almost come on, fucking. Like, that's what I'm talking about there. Like, it goes halfway down the hallway and then it just comes right back. I swear there's like something in the programming that tells it to leave that single block. Motherfucker! Asshole. Fucking asshole game. All because it doesn't work like a normal fucking ball. Another 2 minutes of this before I get another shot. Of course. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, I was surprised to see that it had more characters than the Genesis one. And they all have their own stories, you know, they all have like their own cutscenes and everything. There's someone who left comments on my my VODs in Spanish talking about the differences between that version and other versions of Samurai Showdown. So evidently, like, some of the stories are different in the Game Boy one as well, which is cool. Like, I mean, that person like dives deep into the lore, and it's cool that I can show every character and let them discover that if they didn't know already. Fuck. Yay! Oh, fuck you, I was not expecting that. God fucking balls. Well, start over. Ain't no way that's happening. It's a password actually after every 5. Fuck. Hit the wrong button. 1 minute. I can't get past these 5 levels. It's been like it's been like 3 hours. It's been 3 hours, and I can't get past these 3 levels, 5 levels in 3 hours. But if you warp past the 5 level mark, then you do not get the password. You have to actually be... You actually have to pass, you know, the multiple of 5 or whatever. Because you can warp some of the pies, which I don't know if you've seen tonight, Raku, like on level 62, there are 2 pies. They will either contain birds, which will destroy a bunch of blocks as they go across the screen, or they'll contain a wheel where you can go to the fun fair, win a challenge, and then you can warp. Or you can decline the challenge and just move on to the next level. I have not been able to beat the challenge on level 62. It's always a bowling one, and I'm terrible at the math for getting the exact score you need for the bowling challenges, so I've failed. So I don't know if the warp would actually put me too far ahead, or if it would be a good thing. And then there's also a pie on level 64, I think. And that has never shown a wheel to me. There are extra lives as well once you reach a certain score, but I don't survive long enough to get it most of the time. I forget what the actual point threshold is. I adjusted my difficulty to medium before logging into this, so in theory the challenges should be at the proper level, and then I don't know if the point threshold for getting extra lives changes if you're on medium. Good. That's the only thing I could think of that would be different. Yeah, I had no idea. I did not know that there were passwords every 5 levels. I assumed it was every 10, and that's because I was warping. So, there's honestly a reasonable reason to not take the warp on level 62. I didn't get my first password until level 20. Because the early levels it's pretty forgiving with the warp stuff, and it's also super easy, so... Damn it. Almost helped me. On rare occasion, the backspin does help me and it bounces back and clears the things out, but that's like once out of every 20 tries. Most of the time that bullshit happens instead. Fuck. I fucking hate this. How dare you? Like, you clearly slowed down just so you would not catch the upper edge. Just fucking with me. You're literally fucking with me. Wasting my goddamn time. Here are the pies. It's tough to survive long enough to unlock the pies. The ball takes some wicked hops off these angles. No warp, so we don't get to see. Because if I do get offered the Funfair challenge on the next pie, I am not taking it. I'm just doing the level skip for sure. I'm going for that better chance at the password. I think I beat that without losing a life, which is great. Hey, I got the extra life. Okay. Yeah, here's 63. Like, there's no way I'm not gonna warp past the, I hate this level so much! All these ones are so brutal. And I never get the wheel on that. Like, if I got the wheel, I'd be like, yes, I will decline the challenge and allow you to move me to the next level, please. It just never fucking happens. The indestructible blocks are just so high up. Doesn't look like it, but they're high enough that it makes reaction speed with the bad ball physics to be really, really difficult. Fuck. You can't tell me you expected that to go back to the right. Great. It is, and it shouldn't be. Like, just make the ball an actual circle. The levels are hard enough. You don't need to add the stupid mechanic of, like, weird-ass rotations. And I said this last night, but I don't think it would be on the recording for YouTube or whatever, but, like, I can only assume that the only reason that they did this was to avoid getting caught in, like, a loop. That this was their way to avoid unbreakable loops. Because if you have that random element of the ball itself, then it's always going to unstuck itself. But it's causing so many other problems. And it's probably a problem that did not need to be solved, because every other breakout is able to not get stuck. By just, you know, programming it properly. angles, whatever. Change the layout a little bit. Great. Just cannot ever get it out of that corner, huh? Okay. Oh, don't hit it. No, you gotta back away before you hit it. So close. So close on. So close on. They just given it. Why do you insist on going that left corner every time? You're so close to being in the right spot. There you go! Yeah, that would be a good solution. I don't know, I think they just wanted to be clever? Like, I don't understand it. Or maybe they realized, ah, this is just a selection of mini-games, let's give them a hard-as-shit mechanic to make the kids suffer more. If they want to spend more time with it. Because otherwise it's just, you know, a couple hours and you're done. Do you happen to know if there's anything that happens if you get a perfect game in the bowling minigame? So like the puzzles I know, they're all individualized and there would not be any sort of ending associated with that. But the only thing I could think of is, so yeah, Catch the Fool has level numbers. This has level numbers. Bowling, they have different animations for getting 3 strikes in a row. Maybe they have a different animation for getting a perfect game? Does anyone want to check to see if that's a thing on YouTube? Like, has anyone done a perfect game on bowling? Because it's not going to be hard. I'm just wondering, should I bother? What's the other game? Already blocked out. Oh, the jousting thing. There's no ending for joust, right? Like it's just repeating the same dipshits over and over again. Or balloon fight, or whatever you want to call it. Thank you. Hey, Lord Arvin, how you doing? Yeah, I mean that's like the only way to replayability it up is to make it stupidly hard and entice you with passwords. That's what taught me. Now I'm stuck in the fly trap. Oh, I love it. The one hit and then back to the cycle of nothing for 5 minutes. So good. So much fun. Whee! And yes, Joust's goal is to beat wave 20. I mean, but yeah, I don't know if you saw the balloon fight thing, but they don't number the waves in the balloon fight thing here. At least not on screen. Maybe in the back end they do. It just seems like it rotates the enemies and you just keep going until you lose. It'll be interesting to see what the Game Boy Joust is going to be like. Joust is tough. I got the points. No! I was doing really well on that ball, and then it squeaked right by. That was bullshit. Yes! Yeah, this one is it's weird. Like it's really difficult to control, and it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Just like a lot of them, but it's one-on-one, you versus another person, and you have to pop their balloons and make them fall down 2 out of 3 rounds. You have two different attacks. You can, like, I don't know, depending on your character, you can like scissor attack them or bite them or whatever, and then everyone has a spin. YouTube is full of Super Hunchback. I think it's also full of the PC version of this game. You might want to add like Topsy Turvy to your, or I think the bowling is called Jolly Bowling, if that helps. I think that's how it's spelled. I have not seen this level, have I? Have I seen this level? This one sucks too. I hate this one too. No! What an asshole. I'm sure beating that one would have given me the password. This is just full of trash levels. 30 more. 30 more. 40 more. What am I talking about? It's really strange how underrepresented Game Boy is on YouTube. There's a ton of people who post 3-minute gameplay videos. They're like, this is what the gameplay's like for this game. And like, okay, why are there so many of those? When anyone could just look up like a full long play. Watch a few minutes, scrub it, see different levels even. Alright, well I lost 3 lives on the first level. Let's just start over. Yeah, some games just have nothing, even though they're popular enough to have a bunch of those, you know, oh, let's play it for 5 minutes type of videos. Nobody goes through the effort to actually beat them. If they can be. That's why I don't know if the funfair is an actual ending or not. Like, maybe it does. Maybe the funfair does have an actual ending. I should probably, I don't know. Probably emulate that too, huh? Nothing specific about perfect games. I'm not surprised. We'll see how things go. Like, if I really need a break from this or something, then maybe I'll try that for a bit. Because I don't think it'll take all that much effort. You fucker. Just do something. Alright, well. We'll start over again, because again, 3 lives lost on the first level. No. No. I love how when I give up, it just like auto wins. It's like, oh yeah, here you go. You can. Here's 30 blocks broken for you. I need. Come on, that's not what I need. Go easy on me here. Wheel. Got a little bit of slowdown there. No, go over there. No. You refuse. Great, now it's even shittier. Thank you. Okay. Yes, I will try the warp. We'll see what happens. Catch the Fool. I can do Catch the Fool. Level 17. But I don't think it should be 17 if I'm on medium. Next time I game over, I'm gonna double check my settings. I'm pretty sure. Damn it. So how far does this take me? 68. Okay. So that was a big warp. But if I can do this, that's a huge benefit. Come on. Well, at least now I know level 68's a pain in the asshole. Why can't I get that over there? Does nothing work properly in this version of the game? God damn it, too fast. Went too fast, couldn't do anything about it. Fucking shit! Oh, good God. I'm in hell. I have no lives left. Oh, they gave me one more. Please just slow down. Please just slow down. No need to get crazy. No need to go this fast. Take your goddamn time. No! I had that. No, that's such bullshit! Dude, that's fucking bullshit! No, I got the warp on level 62 and it brought me to level 68. That was level 69. So I almost got a password. Level 68 is a pain in the ass. I lost a lot of lives. Oh, I forgot to check. Yeah, I did the Catch the Fool, but it gave me a level 17 Catch the Fool, which I don't think I should be getting if I set my difficulty to medium. I think it should be a higher level. So I meant to check my difficulty level, but I forgot. Well, I mean, if I get to level 62 and I have a good amount of lives, then I'm just gonna go for it again. I'll do the warp. But if I'm on level 64 and I get the chance, I'll probably, or whatever, 63 I mean, I'll probably just say, no, just get me to the next level. Alright, no problem. I will probably be here still trying for the same stupid batch of levels. Shouldn't take 3-4 hours to do 5 fucking levels. Fuck. Oh, asshole. Oh. Oh. Hey, there's one. Hey, there's two. Hey, your sub worked. Thank you very much for the resub. Whee! Okay. Still wild to think about. 18 months. Oh, I hate this. Okay. Come on. Get it. Yes. It feels like a lot longer, but also not that long at the same time. Probably just because I've been streaming for, in general, for however long I have been. That sucked that that didn't give me anything. All that back and forth bouncing didn't give me a single new brick. Yes! Is that a password now? Hell yeah! Fuck, man, that's like 3.5 hours, I think, total I've spent on that level. Alright, F, F, G, S, R. Alright, this VOD is now saved. This is shitty. Look at this bullshit right at the start. Oh no! Oh, you asshole! This is so fucking rough. You got so much hidden away in these tiny little compartments. Hmm. Look at that, Space Invaders. Got 2 pies though, that's good. Oh, well, that didn't help me though. Didn't end up helping me. At least like this level should be like fine once I clear the initial hurdle of the antennas, but that's gonna be a rough hurdle to clear. Well, I already know these last 2 levels are gonna be crap. Probably be gaming over on level 68 a bunch. Whew, okay, here goes the shit one. Oh my god, I can't believe I fucked that up. No! Oh my god!